Hi there, it's Brandon Pipkin, the author of 21 Questions for 21 Millionaires, How Ordinary People Create Extraordinary Success, with another video to help you understand the truth about success. In this video, I wanted to highlight two of the millionaires, Millionaire 5, Heidi Ganahl, and Millionaire 21, Richard Zuschlag. Heidi Ganahl had tragedy strike when she was young. She and her husband had a great plan in mind to open up a doggy daycare business, and her husband unfortunately died in a plane crash. Heidi received a large settlement from the plane crash and proceeded to burn through that money very quickly, and she talks very freely and openly about that and the lessons that she learned. And years later, her brother came back to her and said, "Listen, Heidi, you always wanted to open that doggy daycare business. Let's get this thing started." So at her brother's urging, she invested what little money she had left over from the settlement and began Camp Bow Wow, one of the most successful doggy daycare franchises in America. Heidi's story is fascinating. She was so completely open and honest in the interview about what she's learned in life and who she's become. I hope you'll enjoy the interview as much as I did as you read Millionaire 5, Heidi Ganahl's story, which you can read in my book, 21 Questions for 21 Millionaires. Millionaire 21, Richard Zuschlag, is a fascinating man who started his business simply because he wanted to stay in Lafayette, Louisiana. When he was fresh out of college, he was transferred down to Lafayette, and initially he hated it. He thought, these people are much different than I'm used to, the mosquitoes here are huge, the food is highly seasoned, and they go to school in flat-bottom canoes. So at first he thought about transferring back and quitting his job. But ultimately, after a year, when they wanted to transfer him, the company he was with wanted to transfer him back out of Lafayette, he quit that job so that he could stay in Lafayette and founded Acadian Ambulance so that he could stay right there where he was comfortable. And he never expected his business to grow beyond maybe 2 or 3 ambulances. That was all that he had in mind. But, as I mentioned in video number 2, he took life where it went. He went with the flow of life and the energy of where life was taking him, and as things unfolded, and he became very successful. Acadian Ambulance Company is now a multi-million-dollar company. It's all throughout Louisiana. It's into Texas now. Millionaire 21, Richard Zuschlag. His story, very fascinating. I hope you get a chance to read it as well in my book, 21 Questions for 21 Millionaires.